let y'all know something about the impact that I've made on barbering down here and what I see and what I've learned. Remember at first they were systematically shutting me out. Nobody liked me here, right? And then it became a time where all the barbers, not all of them, some of them don't like my guts still to this day. A couple of them, but the rest of them talk to me or say what's up to me or whatever. But now I see that my impact, not just from cutting, because all of them in this plaza where I'm at, it's called Ligony Plaza, Ligony Post Mall. All the barbers here are great. This is the top place where this is the highest paid place for barbers. Cuts could go up to $2,000 if they want to charge that, which is a little bit like 17 US dollars, and that's high. That's very expensive down here because cuts down here could go you $5 or less. So now, when I got in the plaza, everybody hated me. They wonder why I'm there. Then some of them started liking me. Some of them even became allies of good peoples that they vibe with me. They like my energy. Some of them secretly act like they like me, but they don't like me. Because my impact and how fast I've moved and how I'm showing what I am, meaning I'm here to take mines and get mines, and I'm not going to sit around and watch people systematically shut me out. I'm going to conquer. I'm going to do what I do. And the people down here allow you to do that because the people are impatient. So they're going to get in your chair. You're going to get a shot down here. One thing about down here is people going to give you a shot. You just got to be available and cut them good the first time. And once you cut them good the first time, your name start ringing. And the stuff that I was given was different from everybody else. So it became like, oh, it's Yankee Barber, the Yankee Barber, I don't know. And they start calling me Yanks. But what I notice now is everybody's trying to do stuff like how I'm doing it as far as the equipment. Now I see people getting in shipment, which is cool, but I see that like when I started wearing gloves, people started wearing gloves or trying to wear gloves. Only one barber stuck with it, but the rest of them are trying little by little because they noticed how the customers were saying I'm professional because I had gloves on. And then they started wanting more cordless, and they started wanting more things. But to a man, they'll never say, yo, oh, you're changing the game down here, because they've been in the game for 20 years and stuff like that. So they'll just secretly try to get things and build it up and make it look like they did it, which is cool. But I see what's going on and I understand. So I got to keep up my game and keep building because I think I'm the fastest building barber down here to build up so fast. In a 6-month period, I'm busier than barbers that been in the game for 10 plus years. And it's because of my hunger, and it's because of my drive and my effort and my consistency, and I care, and my knowledge and my tutorial skills, and also my vision. It's not about me being the best barber. I don't even think I'm the best barber in the plaza. People think I am, but I don't think I am. I'll know when I'm the best in myself, but I don't think I am. I think it's maybe a few, 2, 3, 4. Who knows? I don't know. Could be all of them, but the game that I'm bringing is just different. That's why I say stay in your own lane and bring the game that you're bringing. The game that you bring could bring more clientele to you than the so-called best because of your overall game. It's not about a perception of who's the best. It's about who's bringing the overall game. Personality, swag, cutting, of course, consistency, work ethics, and care. And being able to cut everything that's walking. And you got to understand get the culture and where you are and move on it. And you got to understand your enemies and the people that's around you. There's a lot of enemies around me that's subliminally fighting me, and I see them, but they don't know that I've been trained to see this. I told y'all I'm a spiritual barber, so I see all the spiritual warfare right in front of my eyes. I've been accepted by the barber life, and I'm trying to be accepted by the afterlife. I suffered to get to the top of barbering, and I'm still building. And then when I got to Jamaica, I had to like it's like I'm starting back over. So now I'm seeing a different type of mentality and a different type of barber. And some of them will go around me like, they act like they like me, but they don't like me. And people was telling me a majority of them is like that, but it's cool. They're gonna be forced to respect me. You don't have to like me, but you're gonna be forced to respect me. You could take my little tactics and stuff like that. That's cool. Like when I came here, they did a shop in the villa because they seen that I wasn't gonna do it, and the people who did it, I asked them about this little container, and they was going around me. Maybe they thought I wanted it for a shop, but how ironic, they built a barber shop in there. I don't know if they got a barber. I heard they do, but the precedent that I set, I hope he could cut like that. I wish them the best. But people down here, or people everywhere, because people are all the same everywhere, but it's different levels. They'll let you bring on your stuff around them, and they'll take it. They'll take your idea, and then they'll just act like you never had the idea. It's just like now, people they wearing gloves and they sweeping the shop and they're doing everything they never had to do, but they'll never acknowledge you. Like, yo, I like what you're doing. I'm gonna do that. They'll just do it and hate on you. That's the problem that I have. If they came to me and said, yo, we're doing a barbershop. We know you wanted to do a barbershop, but you work in uptown and I know you're not going to do it. Will you help me? I would help. Yeah, I would help. I love barbershops. I love barbers. But when you go around me and then you just pop it up and then I'm supposed to come there and work, that don't work like that, man. You got to think. Use your head, people. So, that's the backbiting of Jamaica and the crab in the barrel. People want to go around you, take your ideas, and then style on you. It doesn't make sense, But it's on, though. I'm right where I want to be, and the stage is set for me to do great things. And even in America, when I come back, I'm a better barber than I was up there now. I learned some things, and I learned just the people, and I learned the culture, and I'm much better than I am now back then. So I appreciate it, and I appreciate my experience. I'm not going to stop saying that. I appreciate my experience and all the torture and suffering I did and had to go through. And I'm going to keep building and doing what I got to do. So I'm glad I'm leading the way, and people will have to pay homage. And one day they will say, yo, you know what? You helped me. You helped me out a lot. And that's going to be love and respect. But I'm about to get to work. I'm on the grind early. So, Real Barber Tutorial. I've been accepted by the barber life, and I'm trying to be accepted by the afterlife. Jamaica, I'm here. I'm ready to make an impact. I'm ready.